The kill team of the Crimson Carapace continued their relentless purge of the Xenos menace deep within the mining chambers. In the northeast sector, they encountered another squad of commando orcs skulking in the shadows. The Marines swiftly dispatched the greenskins with a combination of precision and ferocity, their combat drills executed with practiced perfection. As they pressed forward, the twisting tunnels gave way to more structured corridors, hinting at an important location nearby. Guards stationed along the corridor were no match for the kill team's skill. During the assault, Brother Sarpenthis called upon Brother Arion Dusk to make an incredibly difficult shot, a near impossible task given Sarpenthis himself was obstructing much of the line of sight. Arion took the shot, but in the chaos, accidentally struck Sarpenthis in the back. The wound, though minor, was enough to remind the squad of the risks of close-quarters combat. The corridor soon split into two paths, one leading north and the other east. Opting for the northern route, the team advanced towards a massive door where the slain guards had stood vigil. As they inspected the imposing barrier, it suddenly hissed open, revealing a hulking meganob. The towering greenskin snarled as it advanced, blocking the kill team's entry into the large chamber beyond. Together, Sarpenthis, Arion, and Nersus unleashed a devastating counterattack, finally felling the meganob. Inside the chamber, the team was met with a grim sight. In the northwest corner stood a webway gate, pulsing with an unnatural energy that Brother Arion immediately recognized. At the center of the room loomed a massive big mech clad in yellow mega armor, bristling with weaponry, twin laser emitters, and a large shoulder-mounted rocket. A diminutive grot scurried behind the mech, aiming a strange device at its master, generating a shimmering power field. To the east stood another meganob, eager to join the fray. Castor charged the big mech, his relic blade raised high. The strike landed squarely, but failed to penetrate the mech's power field and caused a malfunction in the blade. Realizing the source of the barrier was the grot's device, Arion surged forward, his force stave obliterating the grot in a single devastating strike. With the power field disabled, Nersus took a calculated shot, his sniper round piercing the big mech's eye. Though grievously wounded, the mech roared in defiance until Luke stepped forward and delivered a final decisive plasma shot, eviscerating the top of the Xenos' head. As the final meganob fell, the kill team turned their attention to the webway gate. Understanding the catastrophic potential of the Xenos artifact, they rigged the big mech's rocket with explosives, sealing the room's door with the bodies of their fallen foes to control the blast. Moments later, the explosion roared through the chamber. The Marines pressed eastward, encountering a door where a new wave of orcs, boys, and knobs rushed to investigate the commotion. The ensuing battle was swift but brutal, the kill team's superior tactics and firepower ensuring victory. Inside the room, they found an L-shaped command chamber adorned with crude orc trophies. Awaiting them were 3 odd knobs, 2 meganobs, and Bolsnark Tifripa, an underboss of the Blood Axes clan. Tifripa was a towering figure, clad in black boss mega armor and wielding a huge chopper. Perched on his shoulder was a grot gunner, operating a mounted big shooter. The fight was ferocious. Lukeis expertly melted a hole in a meganob's chest plate, allowing Castor to finish it despite his malfunctioning relic blade. Nersus found himself locked in a desperate melee with an odd knob after his rifle jammed, narrowly surviving. Sarpenthis issued a bold challenge to Tifripa, charging him with unyielding determination. Catching a thrown chainsword from Lukai's mid-charge, Sarpenthis struck a deep wound in the underboss. Frippa retaliated with devastating power, leaving a massive crack in the floor with a missed swing of his huge chopper. The grot gunner attempted to assist but blinded himself in his excitement by being too close to the ejection port. Lucas landed a precise plasma shot, causing Frippa to bleed heavily. Arion and Nursus joined the fray, with Nursus finally dispatching the grot gunner. Frippa, bloodied and enraged, delivered a crushing blow to Sarpenthis, fracturing his jaw and leaving a lasting scar. Yet even as he fell, Sarpenthis drove the chainsaw deep into the orc's groin, felling the beast at last. With the battle won, Lucas administered emergency first aid to Castor and Sarpenthis. Sarpenthis was carried back to the Adeptus Mechanicus command post by his brothers, where the Magos stabilized Sarpenthis and expressed deep gratitude for their aid. In recognition of their efforts, the kill team was offered an ancient eviscerator and a choice of rare devices. They selected the nutrient slurry generator, a vital asset to alleviate the famine on Gilead Primus. Returning to the vow of absolution, the kill team reflected on their hard-fought victory. Though battered and scarred, they had triumphed over the Xenos menace, securing the mines and preserving the Imperium's war effort. For the Emperor, they would fight again.